Hi guys, hope everybody is doing well today. Today I want to show you something rather interesting. Is this extremely fantastic, in my opinion, book which I purchased at the local auction. You may have seen some of the wrenches I actually picked up. Well, this was one of the books. There was three books. There was one from 1895. This one's from, I think, from 1908. And then there's some other ones. So there's some really interesting things I want to show you in this book. I think it's a fascinating book. It's by, I can't pronounce that, but it's established in 1828, this company. And it says it won multiple awards for 1890. But anyway, so I've had a look through this book, and almost every page there's something I actually have had or got in my collection. So I thought I'd show you some interesting items. The first one being this ratchet wrench, which I've got a few of these. Really cool. Like interesting little ratchets. Really cool. Early ratchets, tin plate. So this is like 110 years old up to. Really cool. And on this it comes in sets, which I thought was really cool. Really cool, and I thought it was interesting. Then every page has got really cool items. So this page is got all sorts of different wrenches. Like this one here, I've got one of those. That is a J. Palmer and Son, which were established in 1861. And what amazes me is that they were making these wrenches from 1861 all the way to 1910. That's a long run for one type of wrench, don't you think? And it looks identical, the same. So very cool. So this one, Palmer, is a really interesting one. And obviously you've got the standard Billings and Spencer, but there's a Billings and Spencer with a round handle, and I've never seen the round handle one before. You see lots with this shaped handle of the Billings and Spencer, but I don't think I've seen one with a round knurled handle before. So that's something to keep an eye out for. Didn't know that existed. And then here we've got a really interesting, this is a Billings and Spencer adjustable wrench. It says it comes in 6, 8 and 10 inches in size, and would you believe it, there's your 10-inch, there's your 6-inch, and there's your 8-inch, and there's your 6-inch for that advert. So from 1910, these are these adjuster Billings and Spencer wrenches, which are lovely wrenches. Hartford, Connecticut. Really fantastic. Providence 1905. So this book's 1910 or 1908 or something. So these were quite new when this book came out, unlike the Palmer wrench. So I thought that was really interesting. Then what else have we got? Anything else interesting? So here we've got the auto spanner, which I thought was kind of cool. An auto spanner, and I've seen these advertised in France as well. A lot of French adverts with these, but there's your auto spanner from 1910. Really cool. So it's a nice little guy, this, and it's kind of nice because it's so it's a user today, really, with it being such a short handle. That is quite a useful little spanner, to be fair. So yeah, that's there's lots of interesting stuff on this page. I've probably got some more, like the Clyburns and all that. I've definitely got a few of that type. Let's move on to another page now. So here we've got the older man wrench. I've had a few of those, but my buddy Alex has had them all off me. He's got a huge collection of vintage American stuff. And then here we've got a really cool wrench. Really like it. This is a Crawford's from Branbury, and really interesting wrench. Now this one's painted 1908, about the same as the book. So this was brand new when this came out, when the book came out. This was literally brand spankers. And obviously you got the quick adjust. You can adjust it like that. Really cool wrench. Then we've got here, we've got a baby Echo. Really, really cool baby echo, which is only tiny, a little thing. There it is in my hand, a little baby echo. So that's really cool. In fact, it's actually the same size, actually. So very, very cool. I would love to see a set of echoes in the leather case. That would be so cool. I've never seen one of them cases, but that would be such a cool thing to find. We've got obviously the King Dicks, quite the earlier King Dicks, with it goes all the way up to the end. And then we've got the Terry's turbine spanner, which is a funky design, which come in two sizes. You can see there size 1 and size 2. And would you believe it, there they are. So that's both sizes of the Terry's, if you can see that, Terry's, let me read it better on that one, Terry's turbine spanner. So that's really cool, and obviously you move the feeler gauges for the different sizes. And I've also got both of those sets amongst others. Let's move on to another page now. So cool hammers. So we've got here, which is really interesting, they sold in England the perfect handled hammer, ball peen, and my buddy Len picked one of these up on eBay recently for dirt cheap, because he's canny as Len. So this is the perfect handled, I don't know if you can, the perfect handled wrench, HD Smith. So there you go, very, very cool. That's the original, not the same size obviously. And then here we've got, on this side, we've got a Billings and Spencer magnetic tack puller. I don't know if you can see that, Billings and Spencer. And would you believe it, here we are, a Billings and Spencer magnetic tack puller. Really, really cool. So I thought that was fun. And then here we've got the, what do they call this? A Repousse hammer. And would you believe it, that's the same one, Repousse. So really, really cool, with the same design on the head. So it's amazing what you can find when, you know, when you find the books, you can see the advertisements, what they said about it. And this is one of my, I've had a quick look through and picked out a few spanner pages. I haven't looked at every page, but look at these really cool kits with these cool wrenches in there. I mean, with the multi-tools, the hammers, I mean, those would be really nice to find one of those in original condition. There must be some out there with all the original tools. So yeah, I thought you might find this a mildly interesting video for those out there. So if you're going to keep your eye out, that's what you want to search. This company was in business from, like, say, 1928. It would be really cool to find one from like 1928 or 1828 or 1840 or something. Imagine what was in those catalogues. That would be a joy, but I imagine there's not many of those about. But it's a joy to find this catalogue. I mean, there's some amazing items, different lathes, machine tools. You know, these are all the things you come across. Weird and wonderful items. They're just fantastic. So keep your eye out for one of these books if you're interested. Probably well worth the money for the entertainment value. Lots of tap sets. Oh, look at that. Who do we know who likes tap sets, eh, Reggie? I bet my mate Reggie's got half of these tap sets in here. But yeah, brilliant book, really interesting. Lots of cool stuff, highly recommend. Hopefully you enjoyed that little video. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.